Guys, and welcome back to another recipe episode. Today we've got a cinnamon baked oats, and we're going to do a cream cheese frosting for the top. So for this recipe, what we're going to use is we've got some eggs, egg whites, we've got some Greek yogurt, we've got some cream cheese, milk, salt, baking powder, along with some cinnamon, some monk fruit for sweetening, chia seeds, in addition to some vanilla sweetener. Of course, we kind of have our base here. Protein is going to come from, of course, our egg whites, our Greek yogurt, milk, and then some whey protein powder. And then the base of it is going to be the oats. Lastly, we do have some maple syrup as well for a little bit of additional sweetness. So this one's going to be good. So please stay tuned. Start by adding 3 cups of dried oats to a bowl. Then add 3 scoops of protein powder, 2 tablespoons of monk fruit, 50 grams of chia seeds, some salt, some baking powder, along with 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. We're going to go ahead and whisk that together until combined. Then we're going to move on to our wet ingredients, where we're going to add a cup of milk, 1 cup of egg whites, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. In addition to a cup of Greek yogurt. Then we're gonna quickly whisk that together. And once combined, we're then gonna mix the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients. Give that a good mix. It's gonna look pretty wet, but it does come out dry at the end, and as they combine, it'll work out pretty well. Then we're gonna pull out our baking sheet. I've got some individual squares here. We're gonna add in our mix into each little square. I did spray this down before I added the batter to it, so it did come out pretty easy. Then we're going to put together the frosting, which is going to be a thing of cream cheese in addition to some milk and some more monk fruit. I did end up adding more monk fruit and more milk to get a better consistency and a little bit sweeter of a flavor, but it did turn out pretty good. Should get a pretty good icing-like consistency. I put that back. Okay, so I went ahead and baked these at 350 for about 45 minutes, checked on them, and then left them in there for about another 5 minutes. I would say that probably 45 minutes. If I had to do it again, I would just do it for 45. After this, I actually chilled them before I put the icing on, so I threw them in the refrigerator. Then I pulled them back out and added my icing to the top. And as far as the calorie and macro breakdown for this recipe, we're looking at about 402 calories for 8 different servings. 402 calories, 28 grams of protein, 47 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, in addition to about 7 grams of fiber. So overall, pretty macro friendly.
Okay, good.
I would say that it has a decent amount of calcium, a decent amount of magnesium, some iron, a good amount of zinc, and so overall this is a pretty solid little early breakfast that I really did enjoy. So I hope you guys do too. Please let me know if you want to see more of these oatmeal bakes or what kind of recipes you want to see in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but overall I hope you guys enjoy.